Hello, I'm Kevin Swayze with a mini lecture about how to take care of yourself in a busy business world. I am going to encourage you to think about yourself first and to be ready to deal with the stresses of work as you go forward. I encourage you to pause, practice good things, and to play, to have some fun. What do you do for relaxation? How do you recreate yourself? And think about, why is it important to you? You're allowed to think about yourself in the process. I encourage you to think about keeping a journal, writing information out just to yourself. The only person who reads what you write is yourself. There's a video in the course shell you can take a look at. I encourage you to view it and think about it. I keep a journal. It's more of an active journal. I write in it every day, mainly to organize my day. Consider it. I think there's value in it, taking the time to be with your own thoughts. Pen and paper. You'll hear bullet journals where it's a certain way of organizing information. You can use an app on your phone if you wish, or even just a plain text file on your computer. There is an activity to take a look at in the course shell about why to reflect. I encourage you to take a look at that and just ponder some of the suggestions that are there. And journaling, in my mind, is tied to mindfulness, of being quiet and quieting your brain and not thinking about things. 10 minutes a day of meditation. Research has found that that will improve our mindset for the better. Going for walks out in nature also improves your mood. People like to be out in nature. It's a positive situation. There's also how to bring order to your life. I encourage you to consider time block planning, where you actually block out sections of time in your day and you work on certain tasks in that block. And when you're done, you stop the task and move on to something else. You put a boundary around the work you're doing. So every day you can progress in a small piece towards what you need to have done. Be social, be active with people, laugh, have fun, help other people, volunteer, talk to other people regularly. Schedule it in one of those time blocks every day if you have to. Have hobbies, activities, find things that help you feel good inside. And physical activity. Going for a walk at lunch is better than sitting at your desk. I go for walks, several walks a day around my neighborhood. If you can break a sweat, you can actually work your body, feel your heart rate going up. That improves your heart health. The fact of exerting it a little bit, it's like working a muscle. And lifting weights or yoga, a physical activity that challenges your body, is a good thing. Sleep and nutrition. Get enough sleep, feel rested. 7, 8 hours of sleep a night is what is the general expectation of a typical person. Everyone has a different needs for sleep, but that's a good starting point. But it's most important, develop a routine and stay with the routine. That's what I understand experts advise. And think about eating healthy foods, always in moderation, to maintain a healthy weight. And don't let a lot of work lead to that burnout feeling of being overwhelmed all the time. Consider setting personal goals for yourself, short-term, medium-term, long-term. Where do you want to be in a year? What do you wish to have accomplished by that point? Make a plan to advance towards it. Think 5 years, think 10, think 20. Literally plan it out. And I would suggest that if you do not set a target, you will never hit the target. Set a goal for yourself and see what happens. Write a letter to yourself. Start with, "Dear future me." Think about what you've learned in the semester at Conestoga in real life, what you're proud of, what's gone well. Tell yourself what's important. Save it. Set it aside. Look at it in a year's time, 2 years' time, 10 years' time, and reflect on what's changed. It is worth it to take time for yourself. Time for yourself to reflect, pause, plan, and then go out and play. I would suggest allowing that child in you to enjoy themselves, because adults need that. Please go out and have some fun. Bye-bye. I'll see you in class.